Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back in to our first time watching HBO's The Last of Us Season 2. Today we're going to be resuming with where we left off on episode 3, for those of us that may have lost count due to the general intensity and pacing of the show thus far. This is not your grandfather's The Last of Us, I regret to inform you. Just kidding, it totally is. This is exactly like The Last of Us that we know and love. It's just as depressing as the first season, and it's just as depressing as the gosh darn game. So we're just continuing down this luge, rapidly descending down a mountain into a town full of zombies and dead people. There's no metaphor there. This is literally exactly where we are in the show. Now with our, recently departed Jolathy, may he rest in peace, and then we're left with the aftermath of what is left of Ellie and Dina and the town, and his brother, and everyone in between. And so, in this really depressed state that we're now all on the same page on, we have to trudge forward because we are only on Season 2, Episode 3. So, that being said, it must have been a really rude awakening, a really shocking awakening, especially for those of us who were not privy to the contents of the game before taking on the show. They were just like, I'm going to watch The Last of Us. It seems really emotionally compelling. It seems like a good idea. I'm going to go in blind. Let's go in blind and see how that goes. That's always a good idea, right? So it must have been really heartbreaking for those who did not know what lied ahead. But I would also venture to say, I don't know if it's much better that I did know what was going to happen. I don't know if I almost would rather have not known that was going to happen, because, man, it just hurt. Either way, it's just a really shitty situation to be in. But I'm really enjoying the season so far. I also wanted to say I'm really glad I'm not really an internet person. For someone who uses the internet as a YouTuber and whatnot, I'm not really online. I like to stay in my own bubble and not read people's opinion on things, not watch trailers or reviews or anything like that, because I like the chance to form my own opinion without having it be tainted by other people's opinions beforehand. And I'm really glad that I did the same with this show as I do with everything else, because I did happen to hear through the grapevine that people generally didn't like this season, like the gamers specifically, because gamers are fucking haters sometimes. Just a bunch of shitters, really. Not all of you. You guys are cutie patooties. I'm sure this isn't referring to all of you guys. Certainly not. But notoriously, sometimes, we can be a little picky, and so they're just like upset overall about who knows what. I really didn't dive into it because, like I said, I like forming my own opinion. And I will just say that I'm going to keep watching this show and I'm going to keep enjoying it, despite the odds. I'm going to keep enjoying this show until I personally have a reason not to. And at this time, I like it. Right, Loki? He said, oh, yeah. He likes it. Any whoosies. That's about all I had to yap about before we start the episode. I'm really excited to continue. I made myself a little latte. And I'm under a little blankie. And I'm ready for chaos. Hope you are too. And without further ado, let's get into it. It's not just the infected, it's humans under there too. Does he know yet? He has to know. Poor guy.
Give Sarah my love.
Oh. I can't believe they're using the water. Sorry, my brain is just on. Oh my god. Was that the product of the water?
It's okay. You're in the hospital.
Aww. Poor girl. What the fuck? 3 months. So it's barely been any time.
How would you rate your pain? Scale of 1 to 10.
Nothing.
Can't ask for much more than that.
They didn't find her bite marks.
One last PFT. Wow. All right. Today's the day. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast.
Give me a moment. It's really complicated, because... Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since... Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me.
New Year's Eve, you two got into it at the dance.
I got home. He was on the porch. I should have talked to him. But I didn't. Final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It's very mature.
In my last moment with Joel, he said he may be bad. He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so.
It's weird. No idea what he meant. Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Everyone were as healthy as you.
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
But not you, though.
Wow. Ellie handled that like a champ. I'm sure there's no repressed trauma there. Am I right, ladies? I can just hear Ellie from the game having that whole conversation, which is really interesting. Oh my god, I can't take this. My heart. The coffee mug! Joel's coffee mug! Is that an owl? Astronaut. Can't believe he's gone. This is representing like the emptiness. The flannels. Oh, there they go. The waterworks.
Ellie? Yeah, I'm coming.
I went to the hospital.
They made me talk to Gail.
Oh, you would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
Yeah, no. I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
This is a peace offering. Because I'm about to make you angry.
Oh no. The news?
In the hospital.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
I told you I didn't learn anything useful. I know most of their names. And I know where they're from.
Okay, not the news I thought she was gonna drop.
Doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give
Your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You let them get away.
This town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there.
True.
I loved him too, you know.
Oh.
Okay, let's start with names.
Look at Dina.
The other guy was Owen. The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named...
Where are they from?
I saw a patch on a backpack. The letters WLF. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra. One of those groups was the Washington Liberation.
God, she's so smart.
Wolf. Fucking morons.
So I'm guessing small enough for us to handle. I wasn't going to tell anyone before you. So now what?
The scheming begins. Well, good thing that was the worst part of the season. It only goes uphill from here, right, everyone?
We gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
It ain't that simple. The town is still recovering.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't
but-
get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming
Her face.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him.
True.
But if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right, which means taking it to Maria. Open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
They'll back us, right?
course I will.
You hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
God.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
That's heartbreaking, dude. Is it Abby's POV now?
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Once we get resettled, I'll teach you to whistle. I told you the reason we're going.
I know.
He's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help. Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that others and share that truth no matter what the cost.
Forgot about all these crazy pants.
As with our prophet,
Not to be disrespectful.
follow her words, we obey her teachings.
Then can I have a hammer?
All right.
Bash their skulls in.
You feel safer? Understand what we're giving you now. Keep you far, far safer than a hammer. Distance
From home.
from war.
Cover!
Oh, shit.
Wolves.
Now the right side. Just the right side. Let's go! Last 5! Okay, done for the day. One who sat on their ass for 3 months. Pleasant.
Sat on their ass.
A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before. Which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever, fuck you. Heard you're on the council now.
I know about the meeting coming up. Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me. You were there.
I know that too. The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Why is Jesse kind of...
Which is why I keep saying we need to invest more in Turkey. Me back to my earlier point about corn. Corn,
Who is this boner?
but it is among the fastest. This is time to harvest and get our life. The bylaws say that
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to do.
really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry again.
Joel meant so much to so many of us. A lot of people in here buried family. Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? So my heart is with you. Tommy, too soon.
Thank you, Rachel.
It's a good point.
I'll be quick. This one's simple to me, so why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Because we're not supposed to. No revenge. And I'm not even a Christian. And the murderers, our capacity for mercy.
Sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Damn.
Deserve it, that's what makes it mercy. Well, to hell with that. To hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
Always Seth.
What the hell are we all talking about here?
Wow, even Seth speaking up.
Forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? They came into our house.
True.
Somebody shoots your brother, you want to take the locks off your doors? They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. Bunch of goddamn victims.
Damn, Seth. Holy dicks.
Ellie?
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not about revenge. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. We won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. And I want to know that I can count on you. You can count on me. That's what holds all this together. I'll accept whatever the council decides, what it takes to see that justice is done.
That was a good speech.
Please, do it for us.
The council will now vote on the proposal to send up who killed Joel and execute them.
16 is pretty crazy. 16 is a lot.
Yes? No. No. No.
7-3.
The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
And this is when they go out on their own.
Here we go, 9. Here we go.
shit. Actually, isn't that far off from the O3 squad.
It's nice that they have a whole baseball field. That's crazy.
I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today. She's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I mean... But you're not here because you're worried about me.
You see things others don't. She's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
That she wasn't going to accept it?
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's... Let's talk about it. Okay?
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
Turns out nurture can only do this much. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. Walking side by side from the very start.
Damn.
Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Damn. Gail is coming at it, bro.
I'm just going to bed. I think that is where you're going.
It's sweet that Tommy was checking in on.
Get in.
So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
Is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there?
Just guns.
Better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path.
Let's go. Let the scheming commence.
Clear cities or settlements. First stage is follow the Snake River Canyon, then break off through the Snoqualmie. Then reassess based on what we find. First aid kits, batteries, bear spray. Now, is that Joel's? That's what you're good at killing.
Tasteful.
Really? Shoot your damn ass off?
Don't revolvers not have safety?
Just bring any long gun you want as long as it's scoped. Yeah, we share a horse. Fewer resources. Boots. Love the fucking chucks.
I've done it before.
No chucks.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? Wear all the clothes you're gonna bring. Everything else needs to fit inside a holster or your backpack. 3 a.m.
Damn.
Thank you. No, I actually didn't know that.
Now you do.
Dean Nina's got it going on. She's a man with a plan. You're telling me Ellie just had to memorize all that off the top of the dome? He owed them one.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
I was not in that position, so I can't say anything for Ellie. But, like, come on, man. Drop the scowl.
Janine's night watch at the stables.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me.
Yeah, bitch.
Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day. You got 10 minutes before patrol comes by.
Drop the scowl. Man's doing you a big solid. There we go. That's actually really sweet. To be loved is to be known. Things are never gonna be the same. I will say they nailed the landscape.
Yeah, well, your opinion is wrong because Frank Zappa. Green Day.
No, you're wrong.
Double points. Incredibly flexible.
Well, the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one. It was a little before Joel and I got to Jackson. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that.
She keeps fucking with my task.
Let me know if you see any outcroppings or spots with cover.
That came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen? Well, good night.
This would be super cozy and romantic if they weren't hunting down Joel's killer.
It's about New Year's Eve. The kid.
Whatever, you were super high.
And you were drunk. How would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 10.
No.
You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad. Well, you asked, and I told you. Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
There you have it.
Bruh. Is that why you left him?
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Has he ever told you why?
I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Why would you hope that?
Well, because if it's not that, then it's me. Good night.
Right.
Little light topic to end the night on. So you'd rather the boy be depressed than have relationship issues? What are we comparing here?
Further. Close. In theory, we'll come out near Highway 5, just north of the city.
If something happens to Shimmer, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
He was running away.
That symbol. I don't know, I've never seen it before. A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina! You okay?
Here we go. Jesus. Maybe there's more wolves than we thought, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just, it's never happened before.
If Abby and her crew did this to people?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm-mm. It's a parallel to one of their first scouting missions together where they just kept pressing even though there were signs that they shouldn't. And Ellie got bit again. Was the abandoned car on the map or something? Just kidding, it's probably a road. Come on, Shimmer. They wouldn't lose her
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
in the episode right after Joel.
9 more miles.
Wow. Fucking Seattle.
Plus, no one's shooting at us.
Yet.
Because there aren't that many wolves. Curtis or Viper?
What? Just me, I was trying to sound like a badass.
I like how they haven't showed Abby once during this episode. They're giving us complete whiplash. Up. Spoke too soon.
I'm gonna watch 6 and 8. Just give me a fucking second. You're all good. We can move up.
Oh, this was in the game. I mean, I guess Seattle was in the game, but... I guess there's not that many of them. Pulls up with an entire military brigade. Guess there's not that many of them. That was a hell of a way to come down off the emotional high. High but low, drastic low that we experienced after the last episode. Which is interesting because it's directly how the game went as well. It's like after the whole Joel scene and all of that, we had a lot of filler in the game where we had to explore a bunch of areas with Dina and Ellie, and there was the part in the abandoned town with like the music shop and some other little Easter eggs, and then yeah, I wonder if they're going to incorporate any of that, because it seems like this episode was the traveling. But I guess we'll see where it takes us. The directors so far have been really good at inserting like random little tidbits. Obviously, it's difficult to insert an entire game into a show, but thus far this area of the show paralleled the area in the game. And it was a nice, like, relaxation after what we just experienced. So I'm glad that they kind of slowed things down a little bit. I think, like, the impatient side of me really wishes that we did get to see more of, like, the Abby juxtaposition because of what had just happened. And like I said during the episode, it was giving us whiplash. It was giving us whiplash from all of that Abby time to no Abby time. And just leaving us with anticipation of like not knowing what's going to happen next. So, man, yeah. And the way that ended as well gave us a snippet and a little teaser of like how big the organization is. We still don't know where Abby is, but we know what's coming for Dina and Ellie. And we know it's not going to be that easy for them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where they take the next episode. I really appreciate each and one of you for being here and hanging out with me on the internet. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.